Hi everybody, my name is Youngblood, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I don't know much about this game either, except that I think I'm Stanley and I work in an office building. So, I'm gonna go ahead and begin the game. And I'll be right back because it's gonna take forever to load. Unless you want to hear my strange ramblings. I know that the reviews for this game have all been purposefully very vague. Like, nobody really wants to say what's going on in the Stanley Parable because I guess that kind of ruins it. So, I also know it's supposed to be a little bit mind trippy. Yeah, I'm going to... I don't know how long this is going to take. I loaded it up to see if it would work, and it loaded a lot faster when I didn't have it recording, but that's the norm for games. The end is never. The end is never. The end is loading. And then nah. The end is loading, nah. There we go. Okay, come on. We're almost there. I suspect it might be something that's going to make me angry because there was an achievement for starting the game again. Which makes me think it's like, oh, you quit, but you came back, so here's an achievement. But there was also an achievement for playing the game for the entire duration of a Tuesday. So maybe it's just weird.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Is that me?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Sounds like
Orders
my job
came
right
to
now.
him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month,
Every day?
of every year.
No
And although
holidays?
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Am I a robot that was made exactly for this job?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Did I grow a personality?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Am I in control now? Cool. Let's look around. I love how they say he's never been in complete isolation, even though he works in an office by himself. Like, he has his own office, and he comes in there every day, and just... Okay, I can't interact with anything, can I? What's that clicking sound? Yeah, I mean, you would think he's kind of pretty much alone all the time. Okay. Door. What's this? What are all the buttons? I don't even know. I'm playing this with a controller, so hang on. Okay, I'm in an office building by myself. Does this open? No? Okay. Where's door 420? That's the one I
All
want
of his
to find.
co-workers
Oh.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
5
to go
o'clock?
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay. Come on.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yeah, I am.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
I think that was only 4.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I was promised an achievement for clicking that 5 times. How many... Oh, it's so slow. How many... Okay. I don't even know how many clicks I'm at.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Almost certainly meaning no. The gamer in me is like, I want to do this for the achievement, but the rest of me is just kind of like, screw you, dude. I gave you 20 clicks. I gave you 25 clicks. And you're still not happy. So, I'm gonna look around this office. This guy's whole job is to sharpen pencils. Actually, it probably is, from what I've heard about this game. Let's see. What does that say? Who farted? It's a lovely thing to have on your cup. My nose itches. Okay. Pretty. How come Stanley is the only one that got an office? Everybody else out here is like just kind of hanging around. Well, okay. I turned off the computer. Save energy, I guess. Can I turn one on? No? Okay. I'm going back to this door. Okay, hang on. That was 20, so it's... How many times is this? How many... Can I just spam this button until I get something? He's gonna make me click it 100 times now, isn't he? Come on. What if I hadn't seen the achievement for this beforehand?
No, I'm still not feeling it.
Uh-huh.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
What do you want from me?
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
How far do I have to go?
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, so if I come across door 417, I might just do that. Nothing in that door. Okay. And we're on the edge of nothingness, apparently. What's this unmarked door? Is that door 420? They don't want to mark it because I don't want anyone to know where it is. Where's the conference room? And are there anything in these drawers? I didn't want to turn that computer off. I wanted to check the door. Okay. 426. No. No. There's clearly something in there. Okay. Up here's door 420. Come on. Oh, now that one's locked too. Go figure.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
What are you talking about? I'm a gamer. I try every door. I try every door before I go to the one that's clearly open. Let's see, what time is it? What time is it? My sensitivity is way up. I can't tell which one is the long hand. Okay, hang on, can I turn my sensitivity down? Do I need to, okay. Options, keyboard and mouse, here we go. That's already pretty low. Whatever. Alright. Resume the game. Let's... Oh, this is door 417. Okay, hang on. I want this achievement, dang it.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
I hate Mondays. I am beginning to hate this dude. 437? I was over here, wasn't it? I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time right now, because I'm just clicking doors. Okay, 427... Nope, that's not it. Oh, door 437. Okay. Let's go put a couple clicks in.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, where's door 415? 415. Where are you? That's 417 again. It's probably down here then. Okay, this sensitivity is still really high. He said 415, right? 10 clicks?
Now, back to door number 437.
Of course. I gotta admit, clicking on a door 5 times kind of sounds... I mean, when you think about it, it's like... I just assumed it was a weird achievement. But, I mean, this actually requires effort, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if the game has already started brainwashing me.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine? Are you high, bro? Are you in door 420?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
If you say so. Do you have a name? Something that can yell at you when I'm really upset.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting because I don't know how to jump yet. Can I do something? Hello? Oh! Why is that the crouch button? Where is... I seriously, I can't figure out how to jump.
Yes!
Oh, there we go.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Who are you? Like, where am I getting these instructions from? Unless I am an android. Okay, 416.
We've almost got it!
Okay.
Now the copy machine.
You're
do
way
that
too
one
excited.
again.
You're way too excited about these doors. Alright. I kind of feel like I'm playing with a 4-year-old right now, and they're like, oh, go open that door, go open that door, now go tap the
Finish
copy
it up,
machine.
Stanley. 5 clicks on door
Oh.
430.
Alright.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt
Okay.
amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Thank you.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how
Yes!
far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I don't know. What was I thinking? Alright, now that we've gotten that achievement, we're gonna go to the conference room, I guess. That was a really weird... I feel like that was entirely unnecessary. But we did it. We got the achievement. I don't even want to think of what the other achievements are going to take. Okay, now this is locked. Yep, that's locked. I'm still not
When
entirely...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which way is the conference room? Is there a map anywhere? Okay, did this lock behind me? Yep, okay. He said I entered the one on his left. But clearly I can pick which door I want. Okay. You know what? Since the game is brand new, we're gonna go ahead and go through the left door. I'm gonna give it a little bit of grace. I want to go through the other door too. Aw. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. What's behind door number 413? No? That means I'm on the 4th floor, doesn't it? Yeah. Nothing behind that one. That one's not even marked. You would think that eventually one of these doors would be open. Ah, conference
Yet
room.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Who closed the door behind me? I mean, thanks, but... Okay. Do not alter without consulting a whiteboard manager. Oh, you mean like this? Oh, I didn't do anything. Rest in peace, Franz. Alright. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Alright. Now, let's go to... You didn't even check for a memo, dude. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Number of slides on this slide. It is mostly charts. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the boss's office. Broom closet. Whoa, okay. I honestly didn't expect that to open. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
Yes, I did.
But there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'll get back on track when I'm good and ready, bro. Okay.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Okay, clearly there's a broom in this broom closet, and it feels rather offended that you just said the whole closet was empty, when there's clearly
It was
stuff in here.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the
Yeah,
broom
I'm just
closet.
sitting in the broom closet.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Why did the
As it
door
is,
open then?
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is FA? And how do I jump? Can I jump? I've tested like all the buttons.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes!
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because it's my
Please offer
time.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
This is feeling like a very one-way conversation. You haven't actually like responded to anything I say. Alright, fine. Close it in broom closet. You know, just leave it open because I don't want it to lock behind me. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's downstairs? I have to know. What's all the way down the stairs? There is a red light. And if I go through that door, it's going to shut behind me. So let's see what's upstairs first. think that's where I came from, because it's the only other door. See, this would make it This would make it floor 5. 5. Okay. I see nobody in there, so I'm going to the basement. I want to know what's in the basement. I don't want to just follow the script. I clicked like on 5 bajillion doors for you, dude. The least you can do is let me have my basement exploration. Okay, what is this? Fire hose. Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. So what's through here?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I didn't want to do it.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
True.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Why
All
on
because
earth?
he believed everyone had vanished.
Well, they weren't
his
there.
His boss would think he was crazy.
Nobody was
and then
there.
something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Probably.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him?
I think you're breaking the fourth wall here, dude.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
I would hope not.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
Oh.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
That's good.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh dear. No, no, no.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
I don't want that to happen.
It too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Okay.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
How do I know it's not me?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Whoa, man. This is too deep.
He thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
I was just
Believing
floating.
that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley
Either you're asleep or you're not.
Right now, as he's ever been in his life.
But how was I floating?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars
That's
just
what
a
I
moment
was just
ago?
saying.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Calm down, bro.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
That doesn't sound like...
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
Okay, I guess
the press
I'm
of the
gonna wake up
mattress
now.
on his back. The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
Can you actually...
He thought to himself.
Can you actually make yourself wake up in a dream?
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
That sounds
Let
fun.
me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
I don't think you're gonna get
I
that,
want
Stanley.
my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
And he's still in his office. Or in the office building.
Stanley began screaming.
Calm down, Stanley.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I?
Calm down, Stanley. Stanley.
And everything went black.
Well, okay. Game over, I guess. What's going on?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay, I guess Stanley just died.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Everybody knows that.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Do you really, Mariella?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Glad dead man made you feel
Then
better.
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Shouldn't you call an ambulance or something? Okay. That was weird. I was going to pause the episode, but now I'm just gonna kind of keep going. Just 'cause I want to see what happens now. What? That's it? I start over? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, or were incredibly weirded out by it, like I was, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like and favorite if you want. It really helps me out. When we come back, we are going to... I think I might try the door on the right, just to see what happens to that, and then go up to the boss's office, and just kind of see... I want to explore this game a little bit, because I don't think I've reached the end of it. I still don't know what's going on, so... I am going to come back to this, and we're going to see what happens. So, until I will see you guys next time. Okay, Bonnie's already on the move. I haven't so much as seen Foxy yet. He's the guy. What the heck? Oh, no, whatever that is, no! Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I just know that it's gonna be as far away from that sound as it possibly can be. No, I gotta get to the pig.